light's not on. Yay, filler light. I know when to put things back on a shelf, or I live in a chaotic, what did I call it? Like a confused, chaotic, I don't know. It's just chaotic, crazy, hectic world. So, but a chaotic, organized life, basically. It's organized for me. And when other people see it, they're kind of like, well, how do you know where things go? That's easy. I know where things go, but other people may not. So I can tell you where a bead is, or where a certain type of fabric goes. I can tell you where something for sublimation goes, or something where a hand-cut item goes, where a stapler is, where rubber bands are. But it may not be as easy for somebody else to kind of come in here and be like, hey, where's your printer ink go, or something like that. But anyways, so today we're going to do an episode on hoarders and see where that takes us, because this lady apparently, she is hoarding some Disney things. She hoards the Disney adult with a hoarding addiction. So I'm interested to see what type of things she hoards. In my defense, I do run an online shop, not just handmade goods, but a couple of things that I do boutique items for. And it's pretty much a little bit of drop shipping. And there's only a minimum of, I think, maybe like 40 or 50 items, but they all fit in maybe like 2 of those little like pop-up bin thingies. And it's not much at all. I'd only sell like 1 or 2 items a piece. And that's because I like things to be on limited stock. Not unlimited, but limited stock. That way it's something that you can buy and then not everybody in the world may have, which makes rarity the highest form of commodity. So yeah, let's take a look. Let's watch who this is. And it says that 1 in 20 people have a problem with hoarding. Yeah, are you that 1 in 20? Am I that 1 in 20? I don't think so. Let's take a look.
Our SOS team will head to Sutton Coldfield to help musician Pat clear his clutter. But first, in nearby Birmingham, welcome to the wonderful, magical world of 57-year-old chemistry teacher Tony and his fiancée, radiologist
Right, Tony.
Anne.
Most people say it's well and truly cluttered, as my beloved better half here thinks this is well and truly cluttered.
I do. And the garage doesn't bear thinking about.
I know, there's a lot.
Also, a lot of the stuff that I have are like giveaways for my orders. I love making little like gift bags for orders that I ship out either through Etsy, and then I would do it through Poshmark. And now I'm just doing it through my website.
I'm not entirely sure.
Tony and Anne have some big events coming up.
Get married next year.
Aww.
After that, we will probably move down south. This means that
To the
this house
south?
will be sold.
See, my house doesn't look like that.
This has to go.
Ooh-wee. They don't have a
Time to
table.
bring in our 2 experts.
All right.
Curtis is an art and antiques valuer with 25 years experience who's here to help Tony and Anne find things to sell.
Hello, Tony.
Okay.
I'm Curtis.
Hi, I'm Joanna. Nice to meet you both.
While Joanna runs her own cleaning business and will help them decide what to keep and clear out.
Take us to the worst room.
Well, no
The worst
problem there, I
room?
tell you. Look at this lot.
I have an office/craft room.
Wow.
Yeah.
And I definitely think I need to get, I have like a TV old, like, it was my grandmother's,
Where'd you start in a place
but
like this?
it's like a,
I mean, there's a
like
lot
an old
around us here.
TV
Lord of the Rings,
cabinet
Star
thing.
Wars,
And
Disney
it's where I
Island.
hold my fabric, but it's definitely
It's the
not
same
holding up
story in the
to
living room.
the space. I need space. I need another like shelving system where I can put things. So currently I have
And
1,
that
2, 3, 4 bins on the
How
floor.
much Disney
They're just
stuff
sitting
is
next
there?
to
I have no clue.
the cabinets,
That
or not the
nice,
cabinets,
that much. Seriously,
the
they're
shelves.
When
So if
there's
I had
so
2
much
more
stuff
shelves on
like
this wall,
it
there wouldn't
kinda
be any
makes sense
boxes
to
on the
me
floor.
That it all goes into one lot at auction, as opposed to separates. And I'll tell you why. Selling them individually, I don't know whether we have enough time left in our lives to be able to do
I
it.
can understand that. I think for the valuable items such as, for example, the classic pieces,
Yep.
they might go as a lot.
Tony's right. There's a big market for vintage figures because so few of them survive. The oldest and most rare can fetch thousands of pounds.
On the other
Ooh.
hand, generic sort
Can
of
be one.
theme park, stroke, store china, or whatever, they could be one lot.
Okay, well, I think between us we've agreed a plan that makes us both happy.
Yes, I think so.
Yay!
Right. Tony's been trolling the internet to make sure that the price he wants for it is going to be close to the price he gets. Just hope we can get that price for him, really.
All right.
Upstairs, Joanna's discovering a slightly different collection, ancient-looking electrical gadgets.
Come this way, Joanna. This is
Ooh, I've got some
Tony's
ancient electrical gadgets that I need to put on
Not much
eBay.
studying going on in here.
It's a bit like a surveillance room with his telly and his...
Console.
Yep, you'll be busy. Downstairs, Tony's dug out something really special for Curtis. Original animation artwork that he's willing to sell.
Ooh.
There is a film cell there from Aristocats.
Aw, the aristocrats.
But of not
Aristocats.
It's of the French madam that's
Yeah.
kind of, you know, getting a present along. And then there's some
Oh.
from the Black Cauldron. Not one of the best films they produced, but it is a genuine Disney film.
And genuine artwork, too. These paintings and drawings would eventually have been photographed to create each individual frame of these classic
Disney
films.
movies were no joke back in the day. Their animation was top notch.
Well, you never own them, do you? You're just
No.
a keeper.
Absolutely. They're one-offs.
Yeah.
I mean, and they are art.
It is
In the
art.
study, Joanna and Anne are chucking
None of
out
this pushing a
anything
button
that's
and
not worth
creating a
much.
duplicate frame system. They duplicated that shit with their hands.
Tony, you can never have too many computer pieces, it seems.
What? No, yes you can.
Wires everywhere.
I had to throw away a box of old cables the other, what, like maybe last year?
Is it a pencil case?
Oh, no. This looks like a soldering kit. They're just bags in bags. It's looking better already.
While Joanna and Anne soldier on,
Nice workable space we're making here, Anne.
Yeah, workable
downstairs,
spaces.
Curtis has spotted some limited edition figures that
Ooh.
could produce good cash for Tony.
My Nightmare Before Christmas collection. I love the film,
Oh,
and I actually acquired quite a few pieces.
Some of which are quite rare. The harder a collectible toy is to find, the more value it has.
yeah.
Will you keep one of them, or will you, or are you going to say, right, that's it, I'm getting rid of the lot?
No, I think one must make a clean start.
If we can get
Ooh.
20 to 50 pounds per one, that's not
What's
a bad
20 to
day's
50
work.
pounds?
Too right. After assessing Tony's hoard, Curtis has come up with a plan. Sell some of the valuable vintage pieces as individual items or in collections, while the rest go as a job lot.
It all goes into one lot at auction. Seeing 400 pieces of Disney, it's visually very attractive.
It
Now
is.
he's ready to skedaddle off to sell it.
Skadoodle
Do
daddle.
you think that they're going to raise enough money for their wedding?
I think there's money in there. You know, I think just by the sheer quantity, Anne said a good thing. She said if everything's sold for a fiver, it's still a couple of grand, isn't it? Because there's so much of it. You know, if it's £2,000, be grateful. If
Yes.
it's 5 and I've been over conservative,
Yes.
then everyone's a winner.
So while Joanna stays behind,
Everyone's a
to help
winner.
Tony decide what to keep and clear out, Curtis has brought Tony's film cells to a specialist in vintage gear at a large
Ooh.
antique centre. Meet
All right.
Steve. There he is.
Hello, Steve. Got something to show you. Film set.
Show me, Steve. Show me.
Disney films.
Oh, nice.
They're funky, aren't they?
Yeah, that's what I sort of go for. Quirky and different.
So, can Curtis get what Tony's hoping for? That's £160, by the way.
He wants £80 each for them.
I was thinking 80 for both.
We're a long
Ooh.
way off there.
Yeah. I'd have to frame them, obviously, so I've
Yeah,
got that.
that's gonna-
I've got that to counter into it. 50?
Yeah.
60.
Let's say 50 each.
Okay.
100 quid.
100
I think
quid.
I've got
Squids.
What I think is the right price for it.
Yeah. Marvellous.
Cash money.
Marvelous.
Cash. Is there anything other than cash?
Yeah. So there you go. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100.
Super.
All right.
That's
Getting
it.
some cash
Very nice.
monies.
£60 less than Tony was hoping for, but still a good wad. And there's
Still
plenty
cash
more stuff
monies.
Still to sell. Tony and Anne weren't the only ones to send out a hoarder SOS to our
Oh.
experts. Meet Pat.
Oh,
He's a
what you
keen
doing,
musician
Pat?
living in Sutton Coldfield. In
You
this
picking up some
rather lovely
treasures?
house. But you can't judge a book by its cover.
Oh no. Oh dear.
First, his garage filled up.
The
I moved
garage.
into this house 9 years ago, and
I
I
love
never
accents.
parked any
I
car
just
in my
love them.
garage.
That flowed into his conservatory.
I used to work where I got to talk to people from basically
Collected
around the world,
obsolete
and I was
computers,
enamored by
sports equipment.
accents.
And oh no, look at his music room, home to 17 guitars no less.
I use
Just 17 guitars?
3 very regularly.
Pat's wife has had enough. So Pat's agreed to sell what he can and get rid of the rest, with a helping hand from Curtis.
Oh, look at that.
Garage is a recycling centre.
Oh, a recycling center. Oh my gosh. Thank gosh my garage does not look like that.
Quite a lot of leftover stock.
Leftover stock. What the hell is hanging up there? Is that a stroller of some sort?
And the rest doesn't look too promising.
Probably got a spare set of golf clubs. I've got some tennis rackets. I've got some badminton rackets. I've got some old computers.
Damn, just some old computers?
Where do we start?
Some of it needs to go. Some of it I probably want to keep.
What do you want to keep?
Well, I want to keep this because it's got kind of sentimental value.
Go on.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
I started playing American football when I was 44. And
American
the team I was
football.
playing for bought me this for my
Aw.
60th birthday.
You want to keep that?
I'd keep, yeah, I want to
Yeah,
that makes
let's
perfect
keep that.
You want a row?
Yikes! So nothing to sell so far.
Yeah.
Curtis spots some artwork.
Some
Now, this one I think
artwork.
might be a kind of original.
It's not terrible, and I think you could probably pop that into an auction. Probably someone's going to give you 20, 30 quid for it.
And there's something else gleaming in the corner of the
Some
conservatory.
crystal.
You go back
A
60,
decanter?
70 years, that was probably the height of poshness.
But now?
You'll find them at boot fairs up and down the country. For
Yeah.
$1.
Really?
Because nobody uses a decanter.
Yeah.
Great day, £20 each.
Look at me knowing what
So-
crystal things are.
Yeah, we didn't buy any of it.
Oh, so
we
you're-
either won it or inherited it.
So if you've got a quid for it, you're in profit.
Yeah.
To be honest.
What's not to like? And Curtis is confident there's even more money to be made.
Favourite really is this one. This is an 80s
Eric
Clapton
Clapton.
strap.
Ooh, that's a pretty
And
color
still to
too.
come, Joanna plays hardball with Tony.
Uh-oh.
Why isn't he on your mantelpiece?
A Lord of the Rings.
In Birmingham, fiancés Tony and Anne are planning a big wedding, so Queen of
A
Clean
big
Joanna
wedding.
has stepped in to help them declutter.
Lots of wires everywhere.
I don't even know what they are.
Until you get rid of all of the wires and then you realize you just got rid of that one proprietary cable that you will never find on eBay again.
Could probably pop that into an auction. Someone's going to give you 20, 30 quid for it.
After checking out the conservatory, next stop, the music room.
This is a
Ooh,
cluttered
that's going to be
world.
hard to pry
Yeah, well,
anything
that's
from that
why I'm
guy.
hoping you guys can help me out because can't really work in here, can I?
Yep,
Oof.
see what you mean. Curtis has his beady eye on those guitars, but Pat has something else in mind.
Old computer gear. What you got?
I've got an Atari ST 520.
Ooh.
Look at that.
Now this is very old.
Very portable, very lightweight
Oh,
laptop.
God, don't get a hernia picking it up. will you?
Crikey. All going, yeah?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Have you got any idea or expectation about money on these?
No, not at all. I don't expect to get much at all, if anything.
Your average computer historian may very well part with a few quid for it.
Okay.
And it's not just historians. Nostalgic computer enthusiasts pay good money for the vintage gear they owned in their youth.
See, I need to sell some of my vintage gear. I doubt I'll get enough money to do anything, but maybe it'll like get me enough to get me to take a guess.
But it's better than throwing them away.
Yeah.
In Birmingham, Joanna's tasked with helping Tony decide whether
That
to
a
keep
Polly
or clear
Pocket?
the less valuable
Ooh.
toys and games.
So Tony, let's have a chat about how we're going to get all your stuff sorted out.
Okay then, blimey, good luck to you. Because there is a lot of stuff that needs to be got rid of one way or
Okay.
the other.
Well, best to make a start somewhere.
What's that? Do you want to grab me? Let me have a look.
I kind of
Oh,
attached
thank
that
you,
to some
Dad.
degree.
But if you're that attached, why isn't he on your mantelpiece? Or
Yeah, I
why
know.
isn't he in
My
your
dad got me a little
bedroom?
ring.
Oh, see, this is the thing, is that
A little mood ring.
I've really got to get rid of
Got little
the
butterflies
stuff.
on it.
I can't afford, not monetary wise, not the issue, it's the space.
And you've got
Pretty.
your wedding to save for.
Well, that's true enough. Well, they've got to go. And I'm saying that with a bit of reluctance, to be fair.
Letting go of everything is hard for Tony, as there's more to this story than meets the eye. Tony
Aw.
didn't accumulate this huge hoard alone. Before meeting his
Oh,
fiancée,
no.
he was married for 30 years to his wife Jackie, and it was they
That-
and their 2 daughters who built up this huge collection. Then 3
That's
years
hard.
ago, Jackie passed away.
Then, of course, you start to reflect on the situation in terms of how you find yourself. If you have lost someone that you've lived with for a very long time, everything's a reminder, a constant reminder that they're no longer there. So you think to yourself, there's a time to start letting things go. And that's what I reached before I even met Anne, that I wanted to start moving on in my life.
Aw.
Tony met Anne 6 months ago, who fell in love with him, but not his collectibles. And now they are planning to get married next year.
Coming in, it was first overwhelming, the amount of
Okay, I'll be right back.
Disneyana, which is here.
You keep
Until
watching
the
this.
collections and, you know, the clutter and the things have been moved on, we can't move on.
And now Joanna's here to help them. Normally she'd be looking for stuff to chuck out, recycle or send to charity, but in this case she and Tony are boxing everything up for the job lot auction Curtis is planning.
Let's go grab some boxes.
Okay, let's go.
There's one for you,
Oh, okay.
sir.
Start putting the Lord of the Rings figures in, I think.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Does it pain you to do that, or are you happy now?
No, they've got to go, they've got to go.
That's the spirit.
What's he say?
Throw it in the fire.
Throw him in the box.
Tony's starting to get the hang of this.
Do you want to do the writing on this?
Oh, very well.
So now Joanna thinks he's ready to go it alone, with a clear plan to box everything by theme for auction.
We will get you sorted in no time.
Good.
In Sutton Coldfield, Curtis still has his hands full in Pat's music room.
My guitar collection got a bit out of hand.
So you're getting rid of a few?
I'm getting rid of all of the ones you can see here.
Pat wants to sell 5 of his guitars.
So you bought these new?
But I bought that new, yeah.
Okay. What'd you pay for it?
800 quid. My favourite really is this one. This is an 80s
Eric
Clapton
Clapton.
Strat. In the right hands, sounds amazing.
Yeah, in the right hands.
What did you pay for it?
1,000 quid. I bought this because I thought it'd be an investment. Limited edition,
Wow.
you know, but they've not appreciated
No.
anywhere near.
Right, let's talk about expectations.
Well, I've won at least 9.
He's talking 100, folks.
Yeah, I think you're there or thereabouts.
Yeah.
Eric?
At least £1,000, maybe 1,100.
Now, this is the difficult one because it's handmade, because it's difficult to put a price on, isn't it? Right, so let's have a quick add up. Coming on £1,000,
Yep,
coming on £1,000,
yep.
500 you're putting a reserve on
Yep.
because it's handmade. Let's say pushing £3,000.
Yeah.
I admire your calm confidence, the pair of you.
Pat's a musician, he knows his instruments and he's got guitars to sell. There's certainly going to be no wool pulling over his eyes. If I don't get top dollar for those guitars, I'm going to be in trouble.
Fingers firmly crossed then. While Curtis is bagging quite a few items to sell, the decluttering process is yet to begin. But thankfully, cleaning guru Joanna has arrived to help Pat decide what to keep and what to chuck out.
Why has the conservatory got like this?
Well, I haven't really got around to dealing with it. I just need someone to organise me, give me a kick up the rear end and say, right, keep, sell, throw away.
Joanna has a plan to do just that.
What we'll do is with the small things, we'll put them in the box.
Okay.
This will then enable us to see the larger things. What you can do with the larger things is take your time and decide what best way is to get
rid of
yeah,
it. Yeah.
let's start.
Answer machine.
Yes.
That's got to go.
Just keep packing, just keep packing. Did you?
Sorry.
That woke me up anyway.
Fido.
How much is that doggy in the window?
How much is that?
Worth
dog?
none.
Not exactly pretty. I do quite like him.
I'm back.
Yeah, no.
You can see we've
Learned anything
created a
interesting?
space.
Yes.
We can see all the big stuff.
Lovely.
It's down to you now to decide what you want to do with it.
Not a problem.
Good one.
Thank you.
So you have a sit down.
I think I
Get your
might.
legs up.
Yeah, see you later.
Until you want to get married. Then have a feast.
While Joanna still has the music room to tackle, Curtis has finished gathering up a host of Pat's treasures to sell.
How many other things can you say probably get a good chunk of your money back? I'm having a really good day. He's got all these really lovely guitars, but for him, it's just about clearing the space and he's happy to do it. How about you?
He is an absolute delight to work with.
Got to do the difficult bit now.
You need to put your money where your mouth is.
I've got to sell them.
Yes. Go on then.
Have fun. See
You
you later.
Sell them.
So while Joanna stays behind to help Pat declutter that music room, Curtis heads to the auction to put Pat's favourite guitar, the Eric Clapton one, up for sale.
Ooh.
Good news is, one of these auctioneers is a guitar specialist, so there's a fair chance he's going to find a friend. Let's see how we get on.
Phone a
Pat
friend.
did want £1,100 for it, but he's decided to lower his sights and has put on a reserve of £750.
We have the Eric Clapton Fender a Stratocaster guitar. There it is. We go straight in on the internet there at £500. At 500, I'm looking for 550 now. 550 I've got in the room. At 600 now. At 600. 650 back in. At 650.
Looking good.
700 now. At 700 he puts his head down.
Uh-oh.
Very, very cheap guitar. At 700, I'm looking
Very
for
cheap
750.
guitar.
I'll
That
take
is actually
720
cheap.
Then. At 700, have you all done? At £700, have you all finished? 700 it is.
Dang.
Oh dear, Pat's guitar is unsold for now.
Well, it was worth putting it into a general auction. Now, I think we're going to have to take it to a specialist and see if we can get the reserve he wants.
Oh,
Still to come, Joanna gets stuck into Pat's music room.
What do you think?
what do I think, Pat?
And Curtis takes Tony's treasured toys to auction.
So I'm looking for
Oh, I want to
50
see
this
how much
time.
that sells for.
That'll do.
In Sutton Coldfield, cleaning expert Joanna is helping musician Pat declutter his conservatory,
I just need someone to organise me.
but is still yet to tackle his music room.
Oof.
While
That's
back
hard.
in
That's like me
Birmingham,
trying to
Tony's
tackle
in
my
the midst
art
of
craft room.
decluttering his home of memorabilia. He's continuing the gargantuan task of boxing up the rest of the toys into themes ready to sell on, but he has a willing helper in fiancée Anne.
Rather a lot of stuff to get cleared in here.
Oh, do we have to?
Yes, you really do.
Now, we need someone
Yes,
to
sir.
wrap all of that Disney stuff.
Oh, okay.
And I'm thinking it would be a lot more comfortable if we were sat down and had this table.
I concur.
We need a big, big box because there's a lot of Lord of the Rings.
We've taken heed of Joanna and Curtis's advice. What we've done is to start sorting through the memorabilia and clutter and putting it into different lots. Therefore, it will be much easier to sell.
Go on then, Pikachu.
Right, box is emptied. That's got a limited edition Haldar action
How
figure.
amazing!
Howl?
Oh, another Pikachu.
The Howl's Moving Castle?
One of the great things is that Tony will pull something out and I'm like, what is that? Okay, that's just disturbing. I don't even know if I want to take it out.
Who does it remind you of?
Chucky?
Chucky.
Paul McCartney will be so insulted.
We just start
Oh.
each other off, so it has been a ball that I've just been like, oh, look, another console. Look, to go with the other 5 we already have. Are you sure you're happy to part with this?
This has got to go. But actually going through
Gotta
it,
go.
putting it into boxes, sorting through it, has, to be frank, quite a task.
That's it. You go in there.
Anne and Tony have divided all the lower value toys into themed boxes and bags, and now await a visit from a specialist toy auctioneer who will tell them what they could be worth. In Sutton Coldfield at Pat's house, Joanna's wondering if she's walked through the looking glass, but no, it's his music room.
There's a mixture of books, flowers, some of his music, photos that he can't get to. Oh, Pat,
Whoopsie.
Oh,
he's even got an unwrapped Christmas present.
Time for Joanna to appropriate.
okay, that sort of looks
She
like
wants to clear his shelves.
shelves.
What do you think?
What do I think, Pat? Things are not being stored correctly.
Well, isn't that why you're here?
Yes, it is.
This time, Joanna wants to pull everything out and only put back what Pat definitely wants to keep.
We'll have a to keep box and a get rid
Go
box.
Okay.
Happy with that?
Yeah, that's good.
Once
That's a
we've
good
filled the boxes,
one.
We'd organise the
I actually
shelving
have
correctly.
Christmas
Right,
presents,
these are
but for
boxes,
other
the
people,
cameras that I've got.
not mine.
So when we find the cameras, they can go in the boxes, they can go.
People that I said, oh, I'll go visit you,
If we
but
didn't
you
make
live
quick
like
decisions, they'd still be here in
way
3 years'
across
time.
town.
I try and tell people, quick decisions are the best.
Good work, you two. Keep going. In Birmingham, Anne and Tony have finished boxing everything up into themes. Now, specialist toy auctioneer Daryl has come to collect anything of value for the sale room.
Right, yes, do come on in, come
Thank
on in.
you.
You'll find all the
Through here.
materials in here that you wish to see.
Oh my goodness.
I know, there's a lot, isn't there?
Items here. We actually sold a big collection of Lord of the Rings not so long ago. It went for about 2,000.
Blimey.
Woo!
Blimey, right enough. Collectors will pay huge sums for the rarer toys, particularly if they're still in their boxes, unopened and in mint condition. And certain
Wow.
franchises are particularly popular with fans, such as Lord of the Rings and Star Wars.
Probably 80 to 100 pounds there.
Oh, crikey.
Unopened mint, but there you've got 60, 80 pounds there.
Oh, crikey.
200 pounds for a set.
Crikey.
Crikey,
It
okay.
fills up.
It certainly
Crikey.
does. With virtually everything capable of making some money, Daryl ends up taking an incredible 2.5 tons of items away, ready for the
Oh.
auction a few days later.
Oh, that's it. Thank you very much, Daryl. Take
I would
care.
think-
Safe journey.
Getting them dusted, cleaned, wiped off.
Daryl's taking bids from the internet.
All right.
As he planned, Curtis is putting some of the vintage pieces through individually. He's keen to get a good price for 2 of Tony's more specialist lots. Some Alice in Wonderland characters and those
Ooh.
Nightmare Before Christmas figurines.
I'm kind of excited.
Nightmare Before Christmas collection's coming
I'm missing
up
my
now.
Sally doll. I haven't found that. It was sitting on my little mantle, and it's a Sally doll with yarn hair, and her limbs come off, and she's amazing. I can't find her.
120 now, 120, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 210, 220. At 220, I'm looking for 230 now. At 220, and I'm selling at 220 pounds. Yours, sir, at 220 pounds. Thank you very much.
Ooh.
It's excellent news. And here comes the Alice in Wonderland collection.
All right.
150 straight in. At 150, at 150, 150, 160. I've got in the room at 190, 190. I've got at 190, 200, 200 now. At 200 now, I'm 210. I've got in the room. At 210, I'm looking for 220 now. At 220. At 220. At 220 now. 220 and I sell. At 220, have you all done? You've got it at 220.
See, that's nice.
Oh.
It gets better and better for Anne and Tony. Alice in Wonderland, £200 reserve, £220 we've got. Isn't that great news? And it all
That
goes
is great
towards
news.
This fabulous wedding.
And there's plenty more of Tony's huge job lot of toys to go under the hammer. Hopefully making all the hard work of clearing the house worthwhile.
The process of decluttering has been emotional. There have been some good times and some bad times, but now we're out the other side. It's been a really positive experience.
The pair just has a few tweaks to make. Here comes Joanna to see what they've done and to deliver them the news of how much they've raised from their sales.
Anne, Tony, how are you both?
Lovely to see you again.
Lovely to see you. Boxes.
Well, you inspired us.
Okay.
So this is stuff going with us when we move.
Great.
Come and have a look.
Ladies first.
Thank you, Tony.
2 months ago, Tony and Anne were buried under a wondrous mountain of memorabilia. The living room was so full of toys and games there was barely room to swing a hobbit. Now the entire room
Swing a
has been
hobbit.
cleared and cleaned. And look, a proper living room where Anne and Tony can
Aww.
actually sit down.
Guys, this is amazing.
It is, isn't it?
Yes. Where's the boxes?
They've all gone. Everything's gone.
You've got
Oh.
a settee,
Yeah.
a table, a living room.
A living
How do you
room.
guys feel about it?
Well, we're thrilled, to be honest. I mean, the house seems to be so much brighter.
Do you miss
One of these
anything?
days, I'll give you a room tour
Lord of the
of
Rings?
my other
Anything?
pink palace.
I'm pleased they've all gone, to be honest.
Speaking of good news, I have some other good news for you. It's about how much cash was raised
Yeah,
for the
towards
sale
the
of your
wedding.
items. Yes, towards the wedding.
Absolutely, yeah.
It was a fantastic amount.
Awesome.
It was £7,115.
Whoa.
Good news, isn't it?
That is
We
amazing.
were very pleased.
That's brilliant.
Over the moon.
Tony's house is not only gleaming and ready to sell, but also the couple have a fantastic cash for clutter total.
Will the money go towards just the wedding, or do you have any other plans?
Well, no, I mean, we had decided already to give some my daughters some of the monies raised.
Shit.
The wedding
Oh.
will take up the rest.
Listen, it's been a pleasure working with the two of
Not
you.
bad.
And
They did
thank you for
good.
having Curtis and I in your home to
Yeah.
declutter.
No, that's great.
Thank you.
You've also got the house ready to sell to earn some more cash.
Absolutely.
Moving forward for our
Onwards and
future.
upwards. What a transformation to Tony's house. He and Anne have done so well decluttering. I do hope things work out well for them and they live happily ever after in their new home.
Finally, this loved-up couple can enjoy some well-earned time together, preparing for their fairy tale wedding. Pat puts his pal Kevin to work,
Uh-oh, Kevin.
That comes out. Take the wire out.
and Pat finds out how well Curtis has done for him.
It's not a bad start, is it?
That's right.
In Sutton Coldfield, professional cleaner Joanna has been helping musician Pat clear his home of old clutter.
We're going to get rid.
Get rid. Yep.
But can you see, we're getting structure in these shelves already.
Yeah, I'm impressed.
Yeah, the shelves definitely looking a lot better.
And before long,
See, what this show does for me is it reminds me that I have a lot of free time currently,
Result.
and I should be
I'm
using that
really,
to
really proud of
reorganize
what
my
we've done
shelves
today.
again.
ooh,
It's been
Pat, you're a
a
quick
few
learner.
years.
Well, what you
No,
can do is
it's been
arrange
like
this on the floor.
maybe like a year since I got
Okay.
down and dirty in
Confident?
my
I think I can
shelves.
cope with that adequately. Yeah.
Confident you can do it?
I'm confident I can do it.
Pat is doing a grand job in the music room.
Aw,
I've started with
yeah.
him. We've already filled 2 boxes of things to get rid of. I'm hoping that he sticks to my advice and he keeps clearing that room.
Here's hoping, because there's still a long way to go. So while Pat wants to hang on to some things for sentimental reasons,
I can't get rid of that.
Why is that?
It's my daughter's.
he's decided to clear some old gigging equipment, cameras, once he finds them, and a couple of turntables, all heading for general auction or charity.
They can go in the boxes. They can go.
Time for Joanna
Yay.
to leave him to it.
He's got that bug, that cleaning
In the
bug.
southeast, Curtis is hoping to make Pat a few quid. He's at an antique centre with those rather unfashionable crystal decanters and dealer Jim.
Hello.
He's got no expectations, which is great.
If you wanted a job lot offer,
Gonna have to, because I don't want to take it away.
it would be £30.
Gulp.
30 quid's a little bit on the low side for me. What do you think?
I'll go to 40 maximum.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, 40 quid it is then.
Yep, done.
Job
Deal.
done.
Thank you.
sir. Right, I better take some money off you then.
Okay.
Let's get your money out of your pocket.
Ka-ching! For something Pat paid
Cha-ching.
nothing for, that's 40 smackers of pure profit.
Nice to do business with you as always, sir.
Thank you.
At home, Pat's caught the decluttering bug in the conservatory.
Yeah.
Rollerblades. She's not used those since she was 14. She's now 31. I doubt if she'll ever use them again, so they can go.
The garden has been transformed into a clutter organisation centre.
10 years of house moves. I think we're done.
There's still the music room to do, remember? While Pat gets on, Curtis has sniffed out someone who he hopes will buy the vintage computer gear, and he's giving him a call.
Oh, Tom, it's Curtis Dowling here. Got a list of bits and pieces that I sent you, the Atari computer, the Sinclair ZX, the Dragon. What are you thinking off the top of your head? I was kind of looking at about the £70 mark. There's Amstrad gaming cassettes and Sinclair Spectrum gaming cassettes as well with them. So, and there's quite a lot of those. So if we could sort of verbally shake hands at sort of £65. Yeah, I'd be happy to do that. Smashing. All right, thanks ever so much for your time. I'll speak to you soon. Cheers now. Bye-bye. £65. Now, that's not bad.
Joanna said do the small stuff first. Kevin's a good friend of mine, and Kevin helps me out with a number of things in my life, particularly my musical gigs. He comes along and he's my roadie, so he's used to carrying stuff around.
He's my
Watch
roadie,
out,
that's
Kevin.
cute.
Pat's feeling very determined.
That comes out. Take the wire out. Take the wire out. That comes out. Yeah. Great. Will you get anything else in there?
No. Okay. So where's this going now, Pat?
Just put it out.
Anywhere near a quarter of that stuff. And there's still more. Got loads of the old 8-tracks.
Okay.
Stuff that I was doing in the 60s and 70s.
Really?
DJing, yeah.
Whoa.
Well, if you want this,
8 tracks.
Sort you out at a decent price. Maybe your fee for helping me today could be having that.
Wow, Pat, your generosity knows no bounds.
I think today has gone really well, especially in the music room. I didn't want to start there. It was just too much. But after today, with help from Kevin, it's gone really, really well. It's left me motivated to get into the other rooms and give them a real blitz as well.
Yes, you both deserve a medal today. It's been a huge effort, but between them, Pat and Kevin managed to load the van with a mixture of items destined for charity, recycling and general auction.
Top notch.
Good work. For the next few weeks, Pat carries on the good work, clearing his hoard.
Yeah,
and
go Pat, go.
I've been feeling exhausted because the declutter day kicked off.
He has a car seat in there?
Events. And we
Buddy,
decluttered
when
not
was the
just
last
the
time you had a
places
kid?
that,
Oh.
we set out to do, but we're
Not money, money,
Curtis,
money.
How are you? Nice to see you again. Come and see what we've done.
Come see.
Thank you very much.
3 months ago, Pat was living in a home so full of old cast-offs that some rooms were completely unusable. The conservatory
Terrible.
was chocker with old equipment from ex-businesses and piles of clutter that were never used. But now, the room is tidy and orderly and can be used to sit in to enjoy that lovely garden.
Yay, the lovely garden.
Better, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it is.
It's such a big space.
It's marvellous, yeah.
Oh, that couch looks comfy.
Come to the music room.
I will. Great.
Uh-oh,
Well, if
let's
it's
see the
as good as
music
this.
room.
Pat's made a monumental
Oh my gosh, that
effort.
looks like a little
It's
cat
similar
patio.
story upstairs. Before, his
Little
music
atrium
room was
for a bunch
so
of
cluttered
nice
it was difficult to see
lit
the
up
floor and
plants.
The shelves were overflowing. Now, Pat's music
Look
gear
at
has
that.
been stripped right down so he can use it. And although the shelves are still busy, they're organized so he knows where everything
Organized
is.
chaos. That's what I was
Blimey,
looking for
it wasn't
earlier.
stacked, was it?
I live in organized chaos.
Are you happy walking in here now?
Oh, yeah. Yes, I feel as though I actually want to come in and do something now.
And you got all your trophies up?
Yes, my American football stuff.
I suppose we better go and talk about money, hadn't we?
Oh, that would be nice.
What time is it?
Pat's made a
30.
huge effort, making 7 trips to the tip and emptying his home of a full van load of clutter.
Aww.
Before I start, there's a few things I'm still waiting to sell.
Okay.
But I'm very confident that we will get rid of them.
Excellent.
Got 2 of the guitars left. They're the good ones.
Excellente.
We've got a lead on them.
Okay.
So there's no reason why they're not going to go too. So far, we're just shy of £1,000.
Okay, that'd be nice.
It's not a bad start, is
Yeah,
it?
That's right.
3 guitars sold, 3 to the lesser guitars.
Yeah.
The decanters that were in here, they're gone.
Oh, wow, that's good.
The computer stuff,
Yeah,
that's gone.
great.
Pat's cluttered house has been transformed into a comfortable and orderly home, which he and his wife can enjoy. And also, they have a chunky cash for clutter total. And after those good guitars were eventually sold, Pat's grand total rises to £2,443.06 before commission and fees.
What are you going to do with it, just out of interest?
We're going to spend it on holiday.
Where are you off?
We're off to America.
So the money actually is going to come in handy because you don't need to put your hand in your own pocket.
Exactly.
And someone saved Fido.
Hasn't Pat
Somebody
done a
saved
brilliant job?
Fido.
It's clean and it's tidy, and for the first time in 9 years, it's become another room in the house they can use. Delighted for him.
And Pat can also get creative in his music room. Best friend Kevin has come to help celebrate.
It's opened him up. I just think he's happier within himself, and it shows.
Did we learn a lot today about hoarding? Yes, we did. Like, my office is in need of... I need to get down and dirty in this office and clean up a little bit. Looks like I have projects that need to be cleaned up, especially off this desk back here. I just got done doing some sublimation work, and I need to either put those projects away in the unfinished project bio bin or sit my ass down and actually work on those projects. So to that, I bid you a farewell for now and a good morning, good night, good evening to the rest of you all. I will see you again soon, and we'll watch something different, and or we'll make something different. All right.